Hello everyone, welcome to the Redmen TV. Liverpool have just drawn 3-3 with Arsenal in one of the most unbelievable games of the season. Unbelievable because it was unbelievable it was a great game of football, like the exclamation, unbelievable! Not unbelievable in that Liverpool had a winning position and then made it really hard for themselves. That's pretty believable. It's becoming fairly standard behaviour. Disappointing. Another disappointing result for Liverpool, particularly given that for the longest spells of that game, I mean, the entire first half, we were in control and we should go in 2 or 3. I don't think that's being over the top. We have very, very good chances to put that game beyond all doubt. We start the second half reasonably well. They come out, they make a change. Mustafi comes on for Monreal at the back, and, you know, it was what it was. To go 2-0 up then, to get a little bit of luck as well, you know, 2 deflections. The one for Coutinho's goal puts it into his path, great header, and then, you know, Salah's shot is deflected past Czech. You know, they weren't 3 great goals, but, you know, to ultimately to get 3 goals, it shows that we're going in the right direction, and it's just mad, genuinely mad, because we looked like this game with 2-0 was going to be all sewn up, and then to let them back in so quickly. And here's where I've lost the ability to analyse Liverpool in a defensive perspective, because individually, I'll talk about the goalkeeper in a second, but Joe Gomez had a very, very, very good game of football for Liverpool. Apart from, I've heard people say switched off. I mean, you know, if you don't know the guy's coming, I guess it is switching off. But, you know, it's a great run from Alexis Sanchez. You know, he comes in on the blind. He starts so wide. He's not involved in the play at all. And then he creeps in. He's top quality. And look, you'd expect Alexis Sanchez to have given Joe Gomez a harder game than he did. So any other set of circumstances, taking the context away, you wouldn't think, oh, Alexis Sanchez scores. That's a big back mark against Gomez. But, you know, I think he will take a little bit of criticism for that. Similarly, the defence in general, I thought Klavan had an excellent game. I thought Lovren had an excellent game. Robertson, apart from one misplaced pass at the end of the first half, had an excellent game, and yet the defence has conceded 3 goals. One of them comes down to Simon Mignolet. Absolutely, that shot from Xhaka, if that goes in the top bin, everyone's applauding it for being an absolute worldie of a strike. When it goes down the centre of the goal, when the keeper gets something on it, but just not a good enough hand on it, and it goes in, the goalkeeper takes the blame. And, you know, I think Jamie Carragher probably went a bit too much. I think he probably ran out of things to say and just started digging at Mignolet. And look, I'm not saying it's not justified, because he was poor, and we know Mignolet's not world class, and I don't think he's ever going to be world class. I think I can say that with absolute certainty at this point in his career. But there was, yeah, I mean, yeah, it felt a little bit sly on him when, you know, he then makes a couple of a decent save later on, and yeah, you know, it kind of is what it is. Disappointing, massively annoying, because, you know, losing Henderson early is a blow. It means it changes your tactical plan with regards to your substitutions. But James Milner was excellent when he came on. Look at the ball he plays down the wing for Mohamed Salah in the build-up to, I think it's the Coutinho's goal. Great. Does he put himself around? I thought Emre Can had a decent game. Still a little bit sluggish off the mark. I don't know whether that's just legs or whether that's what Emre Can's always going to be like. That pace will suit him well in Italy. And then in the terms of the attacking position, Sadio Mane should win the game for us. Salah's got chances to win the game for us. But equally, if you score 3 goals in a football match, it should be enough to win it. And, you know, the same goes for both teams, though, unfortunately. Arsenal have got some very good players, and it's annoying because I think we're a better team. And look, that's evidenced just about by the league table. Arsenal are a good team. You know, they've not lost a game at home in the league this season. They had the best. If they'd have won this, being that City still had a game to play, they'd have had the best home record in the Premier League. So yeah, they have the second best home record in the Premier League after Manchester City. So not to be sniffed at a point at the Emirates is a very, very good point. But the nature in which we secured that point is what's going to rankle with us, and rightly so, because to be 2-0 up and to lose that, it brings back Sevilla, it brings back little shades of Everton and what have you. And yeah, there's a tendency to lump it in with that. I think give a little bit of credit to Arsenal. Discredit the goalkeeper for not making a good save. I think some of the build-up play, a great run from Alexis Sanchez to get in front of Gomez, that happens. And the link-up play between Alexander Lacazette and Ozil for that goal, it's a great finish by Ozil. It's good football. That was a better goal than a goal we scored in terms of how they worked it. So, you know, some credit to Arsenal, as much as I'm loath to say it. But ultimately, you know, we go into Christmas 4th in the league because of how hard we've worked and how well we've performed, you know, compared to the teams that are going to be battling with us in this regard, and that's Spurs and Arsenal. So positive. But again, what it means is Liverpool this season, unfortunately, just feels like it was never going to be won or lost on these big games. And I hope these don't come back to bite us, because these are, they're 6-pointers. Real chance to put some distance between us and Arsenal, where they start feeling like they've got to be perfect. The pressure starts to mount on them. Look, their fans booed them off the pitch at half-time. That's how mentally fragile that club is, and there was a real chance for us there to just, put a thumb in the eye and kick them in the balls, and then run away, giggling and squealing with 3 points in our back pocket all the way back to Christmas dinner. Not to be, unfortunately, but there you go. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below if you don't mind. I'm going to be doing the Twitter reaction shortly. The final word we're going to be recording as well to go up on the website will be up late, very, very, very late tonight, or very early tomorrow morning. Before you go, please do drop a subscribe on the Redmen TV YouTube channel by clicking the icon or going to the main page and clicking subscribe, and subscribe to my channel as well. I'm on so close to 25,000 subs, and the Redmen TV, we're here. We are banging on the door of 200,000 subscribers. If you're not subscribed yet, it makes a world of difference. Go and do it. Be a massive Redmen TV fan, and be back for the build-up to Swansea City. Cheers.